My fucking God. What up, guys? Dude, it's been so fucking long. What's up? And I got a new shirt. What up, Oda? What's up, guys? What up, what up? Long time no fucking see. Ugly as ever. Appreciate you. I missed you. Thank you. Teeth are white. Yeah, we got some shit done. Man. What up, guys? What up, man? Fuck, man. It's been so long. There's so much to talk about. So much to get into, man. But honestly, I'm just excited to be back. I'm excited to stream. I'm excited to gamble, man. Bro, I don't know how people do it. How do people just not work? I was working. I was sports betting and, losing a lot of money. I'm sure you guys heard the stories. Chimp apparently spoiled, and so you guys lost a lot of money. I'll get into it all in a bit. Did not have any kids. I'm not a family. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll get into everything in a second. Damn, bro. I want to soak in the moment, man. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long fucking time. Long overdue, guys. But what up, man? Took a long fucking break off. Honestly, it was a great few months of streaming on Kick, and, I just had, such a bad last day before I quit streaming, before I stopped. I lost, 650K in that one day, and I was like, you know what, bro? I can't do this shit anymore. I need a break. I need to reset my mental. And on top of that, I got an eye opponent. Did I see Drake's penis? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? Either way, yeah, that shit was massive. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't even look at that motherfucker the same no more. A lot of shit happened during my break. Zerka teeth, bro. My teeth are not that yellow, bro. Compare this. Hey, my teeth more yellow than that? Wait, compare this. I'm sorry, my teeth look more yellow. It's just white as fuck. It's honestly just the room. Bro, it's imagine white. Bing! Bing! Now, trust me, they're not that yellow in person. Here, let me take a picture and I'll show you guys the picture. They're pretty fucking yellow, or white. Either way, fuck it. Guys, what up, Manny with the 5 gifted, Mikey thing for 20 gifted. Like I said, let me get into why I took a break. Let me get into what I've been doing. You guys want me to chill and talk about it, or you guys want me to gamble while I talk about it? I feel like we should chill for a second. I have so much to talk about that we'll get back into it in a second. You done with steak? Brother, I'm an addict. Eddie would find me if I wanted to quit. He would literally tie me up and force me to stream. Either way, listen, I needed a little break because you guys saw it was kind of unhealthy. And honestly, a big part of it was I felt like I was just going live, doing a bonus hunt to get hours, and the content wasn't there. You know what I mean? I feel like whenever you take a break from something, you come back reinvigorated. It's like hitting a recall in League. Bro, I'm full mana. I got my ult. I'm ready. I just queued up. You know what I mean? I haven't played League in a while type shit. So I'm ready to, make better content again, kind of have my energy back. On top of that, you know me, I've been blind my whole life. Literally my whole life I've been blind. I finally got approval to get LASIK and PRK. So that was such a big moment for me. The moment I heard that news, the doctor told me, yeah, you can do LASIK, you can get PRK. Man, I was so happy. So I hit up Eddie. I was like, yo, Eddie, listen, I want a break. I need to reset my mental. 2, I want to figure out some content plans. 3, I want to get my health in order. So I flew down to LA, stayed at my friend's house, and I was supposed to only be gone for 2 weeks. That's why I only told you guys 2-3 weeks. Now, the thing is, I go to the doctor, and man, he was such a nice guy, such a super, super cool guy. But he told me, he's like, yo, listen, I'm not going to do LASIK, and I'm not going to do PRK for you. He's like, you can go to 10 different clinics. 5 of them will probably do it for you. I'm not one of those guys. I won't do it for you. Your eyes don't, I don't think it's good for you. But he's like, but I will offer you ICLs. And I was like, the fuck are that? I've never heard of ICLs in my life, and I've been looking into eyes forever. So in case you don't know, LASIK, they literally open a flap in your eye, then they do a laser surgery on your cornea or your eye, and then close the flap, right? With PRK, they don't do the flap, they just do the laser surgery over the eye, and the healing is a little more annoying, the recovery process a little more tedious, and more eye drops, whatever, but regardless, those both surgeries were something I was looking forward to. But he recommended ICLs, and I was like, what the fuck is an ICL? And it's pretty much what they do is they get these custom contacts made out of plastic and collagen. And in case you don't know what collagen is, it's kind of like what your body produces, right? It's like fucking tissue, you know? So it's collagen and plastic, and they make a contact out of it. So you know how people either wear glasses or contacts? They make a contact, but it's a permanent contact that lasts 100 years, and they put it inside my eye. So they made an incision in both of my eyes, and then put the contact in and then closed my eye. So I literally have two contacts in my eyes right now that are gonna last 100 years. I'm not gonna lie, when he first told me about it, I was like, it's a little scary. Like, it was a little scary. Like, I was like, but I ain't pussy, I'm with it. I'm down. I called my dad's friend who's an ophthalmologist, because, my dad works in the hospital. And by the way, so I asked him, like, what about it, everything. And he's like, literally, the only reason you should do it is because your astigmatism's so bad. So obviously, there's your eyesight, right? My eyesight was pretty bad, but not the worst. It was like -2 in each eye. But my stigmatism was one of the worst the doctor's ever seen. I was like nearing a 5. A high stigmatism's on a 3. I was near a 5. And what astigmatism is, it means like the curvature of your eye, like I'm only able to see like close compared to far away. So he was like, yo, I will only do ICLs for you. So I looked into it. I read about it. Apparently it's a procedure that was like in Asia for the past 10 years. It's fairly new. It's been in the US for 2 years. But I talked to my dad's friend, and she was like, listen, I looked at your charts. ICLs make sense, but only if the doctor knows what he's doing. Otherwise, it's not worth. You shouldn't be like a lab rat type shit. Only if he knows what he's doing. The doctor said he performed it on at least 6 of his staff members alone, on top of like the surgeries he's done himself. So I took the leap of faith. I prayed. I didn't pray actually, but I went in. I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. They dilated the fuck out of my eyes. You don't understand. Like, obviously, they're prepping me for surgery, right? I had 25 eye drops in each eye. They put me on anesthesia, but they didn't put me under. They just wanted me to be like half awake. So I was awake during the entire surgery, and you don't understand how scary it was. Like, I didn't like understand how scary it was during the surgery, but imagine just like laying down flat, looking up, and then having a doctor like kind of like open your eye a bit. And obviously I couldn't like see it or feel it, but like I knew what was happening. So all I could do, he's like, just stare at the light and don't move. I just stared straight at the light, and I was so scared. But I was like seeing the light transform. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. I've never done mushrooms or acid, but it felt like I was on a psychedelic where like I was like just seeing the light transform into random it was crazy. And then at one point when he started doing my left eye, I saw nothing. For like a few seconds I saw nothing, bro. And I like, oh man, that shit was crazy. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? But I just stayed calm. I stayed still, looked straight up into the light. After a few more minutes, the doctor's like, done. And I was like, we're done? He's like, yeah. I was like, how'd it go? He's like, textbook. I was like, thank God. And the next day I was already seeing better. Obviously, light was, my eyes were very sensitive to light and brightness and like the sun, so I was wearing sunglasses for a few days, which is why in that video I recorded, if you saw my Instagram where like I announced that I'm coming back, I like pretty much said like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I need a blah, 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 whatever. Then 2 days after, I felt great. I feel fucking good right now. I'm seeing, so before, you don't understand how bad I was seeing. If you weren't literally like 10 feet away from me, I couldn't see like your eyes, your eye color, your teeth color. If you had hair on the side like this, I couldn't see none of that. All I could see is like you know what I mean? But now I'm seeing 20/20 in my left and like 20/30 in my right. So it's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts being able to see, bro. How much did it cost? It cost $9,000 for the whole procedure. And apparently, with the crazy thing about ICLs, if I ever wanted to, what's 20/30? So basically, when you're born, obviously there's people who have very, very insane eyesight. There's people who have good and great eyesight, and there's people who have terrible eyesight. Good and great eyesight is considered 20/20. It's not perfect, but it's like pretty much like fucking, it's amazing, right? Now, with 20/20, that means what a normal person can see from 20 feet away, you can also see from 20 feet away. With 20/30, that means what a normal person can see from 30 feet away, I can see from 20 feet away. So 20/30 is a little worse than 20/20. But I'm pretty much seeing near perfect, which is like what I've dreamed about forever. Did it hurt? No, I felt nothing. My eyes were just sensitive to light. I feel fucking good now. 3 days after, I felt good. What if you want to do boxing? It should be perfectly fine. My eyes already closed up on the ICLs. They're like in my, it's like I have contacts in my eyes, you know? But it, it was scary. Now you can read my message of how much I hate you. Okay, cool. But I'm not gonna lie. The day after the surgery, like when the drugs wore off and shit, I literally like thought about it and I was like, wow, that was like some of the scariest shit I've ever been through in my life. You know what I mean? Like I almost like shed a tear, like just thinking about how scary the surgery was and like how happy I was, Can you rub your eye now? Yeah, I can do everything right now. It's fine. Sleeping go well? Yeah. So that was the one thing I did with my health. Obviously, as you can see, I got new teeth as well. Bro, listen, I know you guys are gonna be like, Mo, why did you have any ears? You could have just got whiting, and then you could have got the teeth whitening, and then got the Invisalign and the... Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I really don't care, bro. I'm rich. Straight up, I don't care. Let me show you guys how ugly my teeth were before. You don't understand how bad they were. Like, my teeth were fucking disgusting. I wasn't gonna go through that fucking process. I couldn't be asked, honestly. Straight up. Look at this. Look at my old teeth. Look at my gum linings. Like, my teeth were, like, on top of each other. They were fucking, I don't know. They're not bad at all. I wasn't a fan. And then he lined up my gums, and now, look at my gum. That ain't even bad. Nah, I didn't like it. Bro, should I tell you what it was? As a kid, I've always been so insecure about my teeth. That's why when I speak, you can barely see my teeth, right? When I always smiled, I'd go like this. Because I never wanted to show my teeth. That was like my biggest insecurity ever. So, I got new fucking teeth. That's it. And I'm happy. Why are we on League of Legends category? Are we? I don't think so. Either way, I am on League of... How am I on the League of Legends category, man? Let's switch back. Man, I missed you guys. I missed fucking streaming. Oh, man. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into what happened while I was gone. Guys, just look at my cat. This is what's in my bank account right now. Just this. Either way... Bro, dental student, I hate veneers. Fuck your teeth. Yeah, I know. I just don't care. I'll just get new ones in like 10, 20 years.